Have you ever traveled down the highway and seen this on the side of the road? I know I have. And for a while I was wondering why this phenomenon was actually happening. And I could tell you why it's happening. And I could also tell you how to fix it from ever happening. Whether you're a trucker or whether you're just driving a regular car, it can both happen in a truck and a car. But especially truckers are making these mistakes. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how not to make these mistakes. So if you have been seeing some diesel trucks on the side of the road burning up, yes, there has been a rumor where they're saying it's the diesel fuel that's burning them up. That's another video or topic or theory we could talk into that's going to take hours to get into. But I'm talking about, have you seen just random cars, random semi-trucks burning on the side of the road like this here? These fires are caused by a heat source and spark. Now remember, fire has to have oxygen and a heat source or spark to combust. That's basic knowledge, okay? Now, where do semi-trucks especially have this heat source or spark to make this fire? It could be the engine. It honestly could be. But if you notice in some of these videos, the cause of the fire is not coming from the engine, and the cab of the truck or the engine are the last to burn. Now take a look at this video and you'll see where this heat source is coming from. In that video, the guy obviously did not have any axle grease in his axles. So he's burning his axle hot, and that can actually cause a fire. Most of the time that actually blows up, but it could definitely cause a fire that can destroy the whole truck. And believe it or not, this right here, the video that you just saw, and also what I'm about to tell you, can cause this. Most of the videos that you just seen has happened for this one cause. These fires have actually happened for one cause, and that is riding your brakes down the mountain. And yes, that can happen in the car too, but most of the time you guys just have brake fade, and it will just be hard to brake because your brake fluid is boiling over. Now on semi trucks, it's air brake. We don't actually have brake fluid, and we can't overheat our brakes. And when that happens, first thing happens is smoke coming from your wheels. And after that, if it gets hot enough and if there's anything dry next to that, it can actually cause a fire. Now, truckers are pretty dumb. I've been trucking for 4 years now, and I can honestly say I've seen a lot of truckers going down the mountain riding their brakes. That is one thing you should never do. Truckers, avoid making this mistake because it could cause you to lose your truck and trailer and your job or CDL. Riding your brakes is the wrong way to do it. Start at a lower gear or start at the same gear that it took you to climb up the mountain. And also, if you're going fast, use your engine brakes and use stab braking method, which is slow down for 5 seconds, let go and let it build up speed, and do the same thing over again. You do not ever want to go down the mountain fast. You do not ever want to start fast. You want to start slow and steady down the mountain. Same way in the car. Be smart. Don't ride your car's brakes all the way down the mountain. It just ain't safe because the same thing can happen. Now, how can we avoid from truckers ever doing this again? First of all, they need proper training. Second, we need to stop hiring people from different countries that actually hire American truck drivers, because people that get hired from other countries, now don't get me wrong, it's good for them to have opportunities and get jobs, but they need the proper training. A lot of these people from other countries, especially from Africa, they have never seen mountains. They always go straight, and the only thing they drive back in Africa was a donkey cart, and that is a lot easier to operate than a 80,000 pound vehicle going down the road that's smoking his brake and cause a vehicle fire, or worse, a bush fire or brush fire. So the proper thing we need to do is, when truck drivers get their CDL, whether you're American or not. We need to teach truck drivers and new students how to drive down a mountain properly.
Not canceled.
Guys, I'm Eddie B.
2064 turn right. This particular package. Driving a temp in the 6 Series.